Hello, friend. It's so good to see you. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm Miss Denise, and today we're going to be learning about Humpty Dumpty and rhyming words. Now, before we get started, there's a few supplies that you need to have to do our lesson today. So in your homework packet, you have a paper that looks like this. It says Humpty Dumpty game board at the top. You're going to need this one. You're also going to need your Humpty Dumpty puzzle. That looks like this. It's got a big circle with a picture of Humpty Dumpty in the middle. You're going to need both of those. You're going to need something to color with. So maybe some markers or some crayons or colored pencils, whatever you want to use to color with. You're also going to need some scissors. And you're going to need some glue, like a glue stick. Or if you have white glue, you can use that. Or you can also use some tape to tape our puzzle together at the end. So go ahead and gather those supplies. If you need a little extra time, have the adult that's with you pause the video and then come back when you're ready to move on. So the first thing we're going to do is color our Humpty Dumpty puzzle. Now you can use your markers or your crayons or colored pencils, whatever you have that you want to color with. But go ahead and take a few minutes to color your Humpty Dumpty puzzle. Have the adult that's with you push the pause button, and then you can come back when your Humpty Dumpty is all colored. Okay, so once you have your Humpty Dumpty colored, here's mine. Now we need to cut it out. So grab your scissors. And for those of you that maybe have never ever used scissors before, or maybe you've only used them a couple times, I'm going to show you the proper way to hold a pair of scissors. So first thing you want to do is make a duck face. Can you make a duck face with me? Quack, 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 quack. Can you make your duck face quack like that? Quack, 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 quack. So when you have your duck face, I want you to take it and turn it upside down. Boom! So your thumb is on the top. Can you do that? And can you still quack it? Quack, 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 quack. That's the same motion you're going to use your scissors. So now that you have your upside down duck face, your thumb is on the top. You're going to take your scissors, and you see how your scissors has a small hole here and a bigger hole here on the bottom. Well, you're going to take your thumb from your duck face, put it in the small hole, and all the rest of your fingers are going to go in the big hole at the bottom. Now, these scissors are made for a child, so my fingers are way too big for them, but you can probably fit all your fingers here in this big hole at the bottom. So go ahead and put your thumb on the top and your fingers on the bottom and then quack, quack, quack. And see how when you quack like that, it makes the scissors open and close. Okay? So we're going to use our scissors to cut out our Humpty Dumpty circle. So you see this line here? This is called a dotted line. It goes all the way around our paper. We're going to cut all around that circle on the dotted line. So you're going to hold your scissors like this with your thumb on the top. Okay. Hold your paper. Now I'm going to start cutting down here at the bottom where it's really close to the dotted line. You're going to have your thumb on top. You're going to put the paper all the way to right here at the corner of your scissors, all the way in there, and then you're going to close them, quack, 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 and I'm just cutting right to the line. See, I just made that little cut right to the dotted line. So I'm going to open my scissors again with my thumb on the top, and I'm going to turn my paper sideways like this, so I can cut along the dotted line on the bottom. See if I can show you. So, see how my scissors are open, and I'm going to make a quack and close my fingers. And then I'm going to open, quack, move the paper so that it's in the corner of the scissors again. And then I'm going to close it, quack. And I'm following along the dotted line. See how I'm following along this line right here? So go ahead and cut out the whole circle on your Humpty Dumpty puzzle page. Now I know you might take a little extra time to cut your circle out. I've been using scissors for a long time, so I can do it pretty quick. But if you need extra time to cut out your circle, have the adult that's with you push the pause button until you're done. So once you have your circle cut out, it's going to look like this. Now, we still have a dotted line right here that goes all the way from the top to the bottom, right down the middle. And then we have 2 more dotted lines, one here and one here. We need to cut along all of the dotted lines. Okay, so I'm going to pick up my scissors again with my thumb on the top. And I'm going to cut right here along this line that goes from the top to the bottom. Let's see if I can show you. See, so I'm putting the paper all the way down at the corner of my scissors. And I'm going to cut right along that line. Open, move the paper, close. Open, move the paper, and close. Open, move the paper, close. And you're going to do all the way up till you have 2 pieces. And then we're going to cut along both the dotted lines here and here. And then also on the other piece, right here and right here. So go ahead and cut out all of the pieces of your Humpty Dumpty puzzle. And again, if you need to pause the video, go ahead and then come back when you're done. I have one more cut to make. All right, and once you've cut out all the pieces to your Humpty Dumpty puzzle, you should have 6 pieces. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you should have 6 pieces of your Humpty Dumpty puzzle. Now you're going to just leave those sitting on the table for now. We're going to come back to that in just a few minutes. All right. So now that we have finished cutting out our Humpty Dumpty puzzle, we are ready to learn about Humpty Dumpty and rhyming words. So the Humpty Dumpty song is actually a special kind of song. It's called a nursery rhyme. Now, a nursery rhyme, nursery means it's for kids, and rhyme means that it has words in it that sound the same. Words that rhyme. The ending sound of the words sound the same. Now, let me give you an example of some words that rhyme. I'm going to pick a word. How about the word ball? Now, I'm going to try to think of a word that rhymes with ball. So I have to think of a word that has the same ending sound as ball. So, ball and tall both have the same ending sounds, so they rhyme. Do you hear how they sound the same? Listen, ball, tall, ball, tall. See, they rhyme because they have the same ending sound. Now, how about pig and big? That's a big pig. Big and pig are rhyming words because they sound the same. They have the same ending sound. Big pig, ball, tall. And how about this one? Fish and dish. Fish and dish. Fish, dish. Fish, dish. Do you hear how they sound the same? They do. So they're called rhyming words. They're words that rhyme. All right, now I'm going to take you over here. And I'm going to demonstrate and tell you the nursery rhyme of Humpty Dumpty. Okay, so here's Humpty Dumpty. And the poem, the nursery rhyme Humpty Dumpty goes like this. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Ah! Oh no! And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Oh, poor Humpty. Let's take a look at what happened to Humpty. Whoops, where is he? There's Humpty. Oh, look, he fell into a bunch of pieces, didn't he? Well, don't worry. We're going to fix Humpty together. Even though all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't fix him, we will. So there's poor Humpty. Where is he? Oh, look at him. All right, we're going to fix Humpty. You know how we're going to do that? We are going to play a rhyming game. So I'm going to show you some picture words, 3 picture words. And 2 of the picture words are rhyming words. That means they sound the same. They have the same ending sound. And our job is to figure out which 2 words are rhyming words, which 2 words sound the same. For every 2 rhyming words that we find, we get to take 2 puzzle pieces and start putting Humpty Dumpty back together. So make sure you have your 6 puzzle pieces that we cut out and your Humpty Dumpty game board. Oh, I just dropped one of my pieces. I'm going to grab it. Be right back. Ta-da. Okay, so have your game board, your 6 pieces of your Humpty Dumpty puzzle, and either your glue or tape or whatever you're going to use to secure your Humpty Dumpty puzzle to your game board. All right, so here's the first 3 words. What is this a picture of? A dog. Dog. Here's the next word. What's that? Pizza. Dog. Pizza. And what's the 3rd word in our group? What is this a picture of? A frog. All right, so 2 of these words rhyme. They have the same ending sound. Can you help me figure out which 2 words that is? Let's try these 2 words. Do these 2 words sound the same? Dog, pizza. Dog, pizza. Dog, pizza. No, they don't sound anything alike, do they? They do not have the same ending sound. So dog and pizza do not rhyme. Let's try the other picture word that we had in this group. Dog, frog. Dog, frog. Dog, frog. Do you hear how dog and frog rhyme because they have the same ending sounds? Dog, frog. Yay, we did it. We found our first pair of rhyming words. You know what that means? That means we get to pick 2 puzzle pieces and start putting Humpty Dumpty back together. All right, my first piece I'm going to pick is this piece with Humpty Dumpty's foot on it. Now, I'm going to take my glue stick. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue sticking out. And I'm going to put the glue on the back of my puzzle piece. Okay? So I'm going to rub it around like this on the back of my puzzle piece. And then I'm going to take my puzzle piece and I'm going to put it on my game board right where it goes. And this one's going to go here. So I'm going to glue my piece right there. So there's one piece. Now remember, for every 2 pictures we find, or every 2 rhyming words, we get to use 2 puzzle pieces. So here's my other puzzle piece I'm picking. The one with Humpty Dumpty's hand in it. I'm going to put some glue on the back of my puzzle piece. And then I'm going to glue my puzzle piece to my game board. Just like that. Right? So, Humpty Dumpty's starting to be put back together. All right, our second set of rhyming words. Here's one. What's this a picture of? Cake. Right. That is a cake. What is this a picture of? House. Very good. Cake, house. And what is this a picture of? Yes, it's a mouse. So 2 of these words are rhyming words. They sound the same. And our job is to figure out which 2 it is. Let's start with these 2. Do they sound the same? House, mouse. Mouse, house. House, mouse. They do. They have the same ending sound, don't they? House, mouse. Now, just to make sure, we're going to try adding in our 3rd word. So I'm going to try to see if mouse and cake are rhyming words. Mouse, cake. Mouse, cake. Do they sound the same? No, not at all. So cake and mouse do not rhyme. But, aha! House, mouse. House, mouse. House and mouse rhyme because they have the same ending sound. Yay! We found our second pair of rhyming words. Now we get to pick 2 more puzzle pieces and put little Humpty Dumpty back together. All right, this time I'm going to pick this piece, which looks like it's Humpty Dumpty's belly right there, isn't it? I'm going to put some glue on the back of my puzzle piece. And then I'm going to glue my puzzle piece on my paper, just like that. Now I also get to pick another one. I'm picking Humpty Dumpty's face. I'm going to put some glue on the back of my puzzle piece. And then I'm going to glue my puzzle piece right on my paper. Right where it goes. Ta-da! Just like that. Oh my, Humpty Dumpty is almost all put back together. All right, now our last set of word pictures. Here's the first picture. Oh, I dropped it. Here's the first picture. What is this a picture of? A bat. Very good. What is this a picture of? A balloon. Bat, balloon. And what is this a picture of? Yes, it's a cat. So 2 of these words are rhyming words. They sound the same, and we have to figure out which 2 it is. Is it these 2? Bat, balloon. Bat, balloon. Now, bat and balloon have the same beginning sound, b, bat, or b, balloon. But do they have the same ending sound, at, or balloon? At or balloon? No, they do not have the same ending sound. So even though they have the same beginning sound, they are not rhyming words because they don't have the same ending sound. So let's try our other picture with the balloon. Balloon, cat. Balloon, cat. Do those sound the same? No, not at all. So let's try these 2. Bat, cat. Bat, cat. Bat, cat. Do you hear how bat and cat have the same ending sound? That means they rhyme. Bat, cat. Yay! We found our 3rd set of rhyming words. Good for us. That means we get to put our last 2 puzzle pieces together. So I'm going to pick this one with Humpty Dumpty's hand and foot. I'm going to put some glue on the back of my puzzle piece. And I'm going to glue it onto my game board right where it goes. And because we found 2 rhyming words, we get to pick 2 puzzle pieces. And this is the last puzzle piece for me. It's his hat. Where's that going to go? Well, only 1 spot left. It's hard to do it. I have to put it down and do it. All right, yay, we did it. Look, we put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Remember when he fell off the wall and he had a great fall? And the king's horses and king's men couldn't put him back together again? Well, guess what? We put him back together. Yay for us. We found some rhyming words with cat and bat, mouse and house, dog and frog. We figured out our rhyming words and we were able to put Humpty Dumpty back together again. We're all done, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining me for our lesson on Humpty Dumpty and rhyming words. I hope you had fun. I did. I really enjoyed putting Humpty Dumpty back together with you. And I hope to see you at our next lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye. Mwah.